Hello everyone and a very happy new year to all my viewers out there. Welcome to Wonder Boys Collectibles, where I complain about figures in hopes of saving you some of your hard-earned cash. But in today's video, we'll be doing something slightly different. We'll be reviewing an electronic gadget by Bandai in conjunction with the latest Digimon movie known as the Digimon Adventure Digivice for the year 2020. So without further delay, cue intro. Some of you may not know this, but apart from collecting Iron Man, I'm also a huge collector of virtual pets. In particular, the Digimon series, as you can see here. But before we dive into that, a quick history lesson. Over 30 years ago, Bandai brought the virtual pet craze to the world through the Digimon series. And back then, my parents did not allow me to have a pet. So the next best thing was a virtual pet. And man, did I have fun. Basically, there were two main types of Digimon gadgets. You had the virtual pets, which had to be raised like a real pet, just virtually, and the Digivice, which is an adventure version built in with a pedometer, whereby your Digimon would walk with you and battle random monsters. On top of that, one of the most attractive features was that you could battle Digimons between all these devices with your friends simply by connecting the two together with the prongs here. So as a kid, to me it was revolutionary and it was heaps and heaps of fun. And since I've got you here, let's do a quick tour. Some of my rarer models include the Digivice D3 Special Edition, which is this one, which comes with a special character, this guy here, with a translucent body. This is the original release, and this is the limited version. Next is my D2 War Greymon, which is this one. So it's said that there's only around 3,000 units of these, and what makes it so special is it has some special animation, and if you notice, the writings are actually in gold in comparison to the normal version, which is basically just embossed. And last but not least is my virtual pet pendulum version 2.5. So this is actually an event exclusive, so you could only get it at this event in Japan, and was only available through postal order. And because of that, not many people believed in postal order at the time, so there were not many of these made in circulation. But of course, as you can see here, I have a bunch more, but that's not the focus of today's video. However, if you would like to see a more detailed walkthrough of my collection, do comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll try my best to make a part 2 of my entire collection. So fast forwarding to today, Bandai has decided to pick up on the trend once again by releasing some newer versions, as you can see here. The problem is it's all crap, especially this one. So quick disclaimer, if you are a fanboy, I don't suggest continuing, as I'll be ranting and sharing my honest opinions, which are not very positive. The goal is to give you a second opinion if you should or should not spend your money on this. So proceed with caution, you have been warned. Moving forward, here we have the Digivice 2020, and cutting straight to the point, here are the problems I have with it. First is the price. At 100 USD, it's a much lesser Digivice than its predecessors. It has no built-in pedometer, so you can't walk with it like this. You can hear the shake. It doesn't have any battle prongs like this. As you can see, the device has no battle prongs. So forget battling this device with another, which makes it neither a virtual pet or a Digivice, and in fact, simply making it a mini game. Yes, a mini game priced at 100 USD. Let me tell you why this is expensive. In the same period, Nintendo released the Game & Watch, and if this is a mini game, this has 2 full games and 1 mini game. On top of that, it has a fully backlit color screen, is a limited run, and is half the price of this. So talk about Bandai ripping us off. Another thing to note is the build quality is nothing to shout about as well. The entire body is plastic, as you can see here. The paint job is sloppy. The buttons, though clicky, feel cheap to the touch. I mean, this all would be acceptable at probably max 50 USD, but at 100, I truly do expect 100%. Oh, and did I mention it uses AAA batteries and 3 AAA batteries? 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's 2020. What happened to rechargeable built-in batteries? Every electronic gadget you get today is moving away from these types of batteries and having them built in. Heck, the Game & Watch has built-in rechargeable batteries, and it is a fraction of the price of this. A few other things to take note about also is the non-adjustable sound. Now this thing is pretty loud. I'm not too sure if you can hear it here, but it is pretty loud. So having a bit of adjustable sound would have gone a long way. The only thing you could do with this is either switch on the sound or switch it off. As mentioned earlier, this also doesn't have a black light, and the menu is really lacking. There's basically only 3 things you can do here. Identify a bit about your Digimon, some settings, and the minigame. Probably the only cool thing with this is the lighting effects. So to show you that, I'll take you a bit into the gameplay. So first, I'll choose my map. So I'm on map 3 right now. I'm gonna battle the 3rd monster. As you can see here, I'm gonna choose Agumon, right? And I'm gonna get him to evolve, and this is when the lights are gonna show up. So let's choose Metal Greymon. Click into it. As you can see, it lights up. So now the lighting effects cover, I'm assuming, different Digimons have different lightings. I did have an Omegamon just now, so it matches like orange and blue lighting, so it blinks. So when I call it a minigame, you get this, right? And let's do full. Okay, so I missed it. So if you get full, you get basically full attack. But that's basically it. So I would say the only pull to this is the lighting effects. But come on, if you wanted to see RGB, just go and check out a Christmas tree. So why did I get it? Or why should you get this? Well, the box is nice. I mean, really, the art box looks really nice. And the fact that Bandai makes you PO these things without actually releasing the gameplay first is kind of sneaky. As you can see, I'm upset because normally the goal with refresh gadgets is to include the latest technology to encourage the newer generation to adopt these and continue the trend. Built-in batteries, colored backlit screens should be a standard for today's gadgets, especially at the price point Bandai is suggesting with their gadgets. So I am definitely upset, but more upset at what this could have been versus what we actually got. So before any of you start hating on me, I'm a collector as well. My videos are not sponsored, and these are my honest views as a passionate collector. And it's annoying when businesses try to capitalize on your hard-earned cash by releasing mediocre collectibles. So with that brings me to the end of today's video, and if you like my content, please do like this video and please subscribe to my channel to encourage me to make more videos of my collections. Till we meet again, good luck collecting.